Right, as promised, here is the top 5 worst movies, well, in my opinion, of 2012. We're going to open up with a film. I wanted to like this film, as the main actor in this film is the legendary Timmy Riggins from Friday Night Lights. However, the film isn't very good, and that's John Carter. I watched it on a plane, which was the only reason why I watched it, to be honest, is because it was the only thing I was doing at the time. Nothing better to do, so I thought watch this film. And God, that film's just awful. Just awful. I don't know how it did so well in the box office. It was just terrible, I'm going to be honest. Right. Number 4 is That's My Boy. Don't know if you've seen That's My Boy. If you haven't, don't go and see it, because it's just terrible. It's another film that I thought, once again, might be alright, decent-ish cast. But it just wasn't funny. It was a bit cringy at times. And just generally quite a bit of a bust of a film, really. Yeah, don't go and watch that film. Number 3, I'm sorry, Tim. I call him Tim Riggins. I don't care if that's not his real name. That's what he's called in my eyes. But another one of his films making this. That is Battleship, which also had Rihanna in. And probably the reason why most people watched it is because they're like, oh, it's got Rihanna in it, might be alright. No, Battleship's a terrible film. Nothing really happens. Completely unrealistic. I know a lot of films. It's a sci-fi film, unless it can be unrealistic. Sorry. But yeah, it just doesn't seem to make any sense. And yeah, I really don't rate that film. Right, number 2. I don't know what compelled me to watch this film, since I watched the first installment of this film and that was terrible. It was the second installment of this film, and it's probably even worse than the first one, and that's Piranha 3 Double D. The worst thing is I didn't watch either of these films at the cinema, unless I don't even get that 3D experience, which I'm guessing is the whole fucking point of these movies. It's certainly not for the fucking storyline. Fucking piranhas these days. Who would want them? No one. I don't see the appeal of the film. I mean, most people watch it just because probably the Double D after the 3, but that's no reason to go watch a movie, and you all know that. Everyone knows that. But, it doesn't stop us. Anyway, right. On to my worst movie of 2012. And that is, if you have Sky Player, you would have seen a picture recently of this film being advertised. It's just a scary ass nun with weird eyes. And you think, just looking at the picture, you thought, that film looks shit. And to be honest, the film is shit. It's called The Devil Inside. No one in that film can act. That's one of the main issues of the film. It's not really very scary. Not a lot really happens. I don't even know any of the stars of that film. That's how bad the cast was. So you just it's another film where if you're thinking, you sat there thinking, let's watch this film, then you're just a bit of an idiot, really, and you might need to rethink your life, because The Devil Inside is quite terrible. Not worth spending 2 hours of your life watching. I was tempted to put a movie in this list that everyone else thinks is terrible, but I quite like the film, and that is LOL. So give me your opinions on LOL. But I thought LOL was a very good film, very well made, top film. But that is my top 5 worst movies of 2012. They're all quite bad movies, but if you think any of them are good, or you think any films that were terrible that you saw this year and you think should be in this list, just write a comment in the comment box. Yeah, and like I said in the last one, comment and comment, like, and subscribe, bitches. So I'll like plug my own channel. Don't even know what I'm saying. Yeah, do that shit, and I will make more videos that are just going to be quality. Coming soon, there is going to be gossip videos. They'll be coming out to you in the next couple of days. I just got to finalise it, really. But right, peace out, bitches.